I have a confession to make. I used to sabotage my personal development in my own personal hypnosis sessions in the past. Now, hear me out. I was trained in a traditional method where there was a regression, right? It was the induction, the deepener, suggestibility, and then the regression. And I am someone who has a very difficult time visualizing and difficulty looking for specific memories if I'm forced to do so. So this was more in the context of practicing with each other because we needed practice sessions for our certification, right? And so during some of these sessions, I actually faked some of my memories. Like it was bad. Okay. I am guilty of that. And sometimes I'd be like, okay, so I'm working on like confidence issues or something, right? And then sometimes I would pre-think what sessions I'm going to talk about so that we can have something to talk about so that if I don't get hypnotized or my mind doesn't give me any memories, that I'd have something to talk about because it's awkward to say no. And it's so awkward to be that person who's like, I don't see any memory. It's very, very dark. I am that type of client, so quite resistant to regression specifically. And the reason why I'm quite not a big fan of hypnotic regression now. But the reason why I want to talk about this is because what if our clients are actually doing it? What if our clients are faking some of the memories? We can't know that for sure, right? We cannot know that for sure. And you're probably thinking, well, there's a lot of emotion there. Probably, like because they needed to release that emotion and it came up. But for some clients, and there were some clients where I actually thought were making things up, that's not good for them, right? We do not want to have that in our sessions. Like if a client comes to us, pays us, and says, Fritz, I want to quit smoking, I don't want them to make up a scene just to please me because I asked them to go to a memory, even though they don't really have a memory, just like they are just making it up. Or we force them and they're actually not in that place to give us a memory. That is not the most ideal outcome for our clients. And that's why in traditional trainings, we get a lot, or traditional methods, we get frequent resistant clients. And this is not something people talk about because it's just a bit shameful, right? But there's no shame in this because it's not the techniques. It is the techniques. It is not us. And when we can think about it this way, why do we need our clients to have performance anxiety? They are already having this problem that they want dealt with today, right? And add on the extra stress of um feeling that they're not doing it right because their mind just doesn't work that way. And that's why I love conversational hypnosis sessions so much because it's not reliant on fitting a client in a box. Like I'm not here to be like, I'm gonna think about the wonderful metaphor for my clients. I'm gonna think of the most confusing language pattern. I'm going to think about the most amazing technique, NLP technique that I can use for this client. It's really it's really not the best for them, right? And so in ACH, we just utilize what our clients give us. So if our clients are the visual type, we will have them expand whatever it is they're visualizing or imagining because it's such a much better experience, right? And so if this makes sense to you, what are your thoughts? What have your experiences been with regards to having clients that are not resistant or maybe have performance anxiety during our sessions, and how have you dealt with it? Do you have any questions? If you do, don't hesitate to ask. Otherwise, I will see you later. Hope you're having a great day and let's make a massive impact together, one conversation at a time.